This is my TikTok survey and I really value your opinion and I want to know. So if you're comfortable sharing, please let me know below. This is about tipping. So even if you have what you think is a controversial opinion, I want to hear it. Now, do you always tip? Do you never tip? Does it depend on the establishment? Do you do a dollar amount? Do you do a percentage? Always tip, never tip? What is it? I'll tell you guys what I think. And I want to say I got a job when I was 14 and every job I've ever worked up until about 5 years ago has always been tips involved in one way or another. So I'll tell you guys my rules for tipping, and like I said, you let me know whatever you're comfortable sharing below. So my rules for tipping that I have for myself is for something that feels very far out of their way, like these people are doing a great amount of effort, like DoorDash to me. There's no DoorDash where I live, but when I travel, sometimes I'll get DoorDash, and I feel like that is such like a pain of a thing they're doing, even though it's their job. They're getting in their car, they're going somewhere, especially if they go to a grocery store, they're getting out, they're shopping, bringing it to me, coming to my hotel room, whatever. So the least amount I've ever tipped on DoorDash is $8, and I'm pretty much only ordering for me, so it's like 3 items. I'm not having them pick up 10 pizzas or something. And the last time I got DoorDash, I last minute asked her when she was checking out, hey, do you mind picking up this one thing that's like on your way out? I'll give you $40 cash if you do it, because I felt like I was being such a pain in the ass. And so like for her order, her tip was $50. That's not something I always do, but like I remember when I worked for tips, if someone tipped me like $10, I remember them to this day. I remember a guy from 8 years ago who gave me $20 and I still remember him because I was so grateful that someone gave me that much money. Like it just felt like I was on top of the world. Now, this may be controversial and I really don't want it to be, but maybe you guys can change my mind if you disagree. If it's something like I'm coming up to the register and you flip an iPad around to me and you're making a coffee, I don't always tip for that. If they're like super, super nice and I love the place or whatever, then I'll throw them a couple bucks. But like, I don't know, if I'm doing everything myself or whatever, I just don't know. I don't always do it, especially like if the worker is kind of like not very friendly, then I don't know. But now if it's a sit down restaurant and it's like a place I love to go, the service is excellent, I will, like, if it's above and beyond, I'll tip the entire bill. Like I've done it before, I will do it again. Places that go above and beyond and the food is excellent, like I will do that. Now for takeout, it's kind of iffy. I have tipped and I have not tipped, so let me know what you guys think and I'd love to see where you all stand.